Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are going to play some NBA 2K26. And I want to show you a play here. I want to show you something. Right here. So I stole the ball. I grabbed the ball. I'm going to run. Alley-oop to James. Hey! Look at that. Look at that alley-oop. I got the ball. I'm going to alley-oop. James! Wow, looks great. Yeah, it does. Oh, look at that. Look at that alley-oop. I passed the ball. I lobbed it. Hey! I want to get a shot. I want to get a cool shot of this. Who is on the roster? Let me see. I'm playing with the all-time. Wait, I'm gonna get out of this. I'm gonna see who's on the roster. I think this is copyrighted. It's fine. Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart, LeBron James, and DeAndre Ayton. And I just noticed we're playing for the Lakers. Sure, we'll play for the Suns. Okay, fine. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got cousin don't slide but won't get it. When this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to a right. At the point. 6'8", number 77. Ooh, this is new. I didn't know they could do this. This is sick.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And he's had a rough past.
Let's go. Start.
He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Looking at the
Come on, Doncic. And it's already a foul. 2 seconds in, and it's already a foul. Oh, okay. That was not a foul. Look at that. That was all ball.
Sam Hauser. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Shireman.
Nikola, what?
And for the Lakers,
what did he say?
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre
and they already scored. Okay, we need to lock in.
The 3. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
That's a 3. To be honest, I don't really like this style of the Los Angeles Lakers court.
White can't hit.
I like the number 1 better.
On offense, here are the Lakers.
Come on, Aiden. Hey, cross.
James, outside.
Get it to James.
Los Angeles under the 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Hauser outside.
Oh, steal. Pass it to James.
James with the ball. Now
Oh,
guarded
no.
by Brown.
Oh, no. Pick and roll.
Now here's Reed.
Yeah.
A top-tier
Cut
scorer,
the basket.
averaging a little under 25 points a contest. 5 to
Bro,
shoot.
I want to pass it to...
Finds Doncic. This one for 3.
I wanted to pass it to James so we can you, bro.
Boston pulls it in. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by Boston. That one goes in. James has got his second bucket of the
Let's
night.
go.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells
Yes,
me
sir.
that they overachieved in the regular season. But a
Hurry,
team
hurry,
that's
hurry.
studied has
Ah, I wanted to
aspirations
dunk.
as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, he missed it.
Yeah, Brown, you
Making it 1 for
suck.
2 now.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range.
Oh my God.
Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh. Hey! James!
Inside positioning is what he wants.
Let's go.
Once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's...
Oh, wait. Be right back, chat. Okay, I'm back. Nice, yeah. I'm back. Go in the shower. Okay. That was a W block.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Yo,
Well, JJ Redick had a few moments
Smart.
to share with me. He was really talking up Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long.
Oh yes, sir.
He anticipates
James.
action and protect the rim.
What the?
Just White does.
Doncic.
Back over to you,
What the
Brian.
pass?
Okay,
Misses.
thanks, Allie.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Brown with it, guarded now by Smart.
Yo, Brown, stop
can't
trying to
hit.
shoot threes.
And
You
here's
suck with them.
Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together.
Yes, sir.
Losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it.
Alright, timeout Celtics. We up 10, chat. We up 10. We up 10. We up 10. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. They need this. Oh, and he breaks
Okay,
it
yeah.
down with a
Okay, that was
two-handed
good.
jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes
And another dunk.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Ayton, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for
Okay, what the
Reed.
hell?
And Luka Doncic is
Third
gonna pick up
personal
the
foul?
That's his third foul so far. Laravia is checked in for Luka Doncic.
Okay.
White against Smart. White, the pass to Brown. And Brown
Okay,
with
yeah,
the
that was good.
stuff.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great
Come on, Hayes.
and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Celtics trail by 10. Pass to Vucevic.
What?
And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, when he's within range, Vuce is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Whoa! What the hell? What the hell did he just say?
Here's James.
He's going at the rim and he's going at it what? I heard that.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
And stolen by Hayes. Oh, there's the alley.
Hey! James with the alley-oop.
Making it look easy.
Oh, bang!
Still up with the alley-oop finish.
Bang!
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. It's White with a drive.
Oh, good D.
The Lakers lead by 13.
Oh.
Fades away. And it's
Oh, I
cleared
thought I
by
was going to make
Vucevic.
that fade away.
And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change.
Okay. Everything good. Timeout.
Change here. Kennard's checked in.
Substitution on court.
Celtics trail by 13. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Keita. There's the three. Walsh can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. James deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a three. What a
Hey! Buzzer beater!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's LeBron
Yes, sir.
James making things happen for the Lakers. He's been
26
effective on
to 10,
offense,
bro.
racking up 21
I don't
points
know
so far in
how
this contest.
they're.
Back
I don't know
after
how
this.
they lost in real life versus Boston.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
I did not shoot that.
They've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh in at the small forward position. Pulls up at the elbow. The shot by Reeves, no good. Celtics trail by 14. The floor is space for the Celtics, Richard, and they've launched threes at a record pace.
And when those shots are falling, they are tough to beat. But you live by the three, die by the three. Some say they settle when the shot's not falling.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Lakers lead by 14. Pritchard against Reeves. Pass to Garza. Takes a three. The shot comes out. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Hachimura. And here's Reeves outside. Drills it from deep. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid back guy. I kind of see things out first and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Ryan, back over to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, Boston.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Shireman. Here's Kata. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Kennard for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that... last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Shireman, White on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, Boston pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Hauser, he's checked in for Pritchard. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Getting into the final third of the season now, Richard. Award talk is coming into focus.
I think most of the voters are starting to make their very short list. Fans might have made up their minds, but the next month will be very important.
Oh, got that one up quick. Reeves has got 7 points here in the quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Outside White. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Los Angeles with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Kennard, and he dunks it down.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
And White has got the ball here for Boston. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Going with a whole new group out there. The Celtics also with a sub. Vucevic is checked in. Here's James. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. The 3 is up. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Shireman. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Relentless on the glass. Boards are largely about how much you want it.
Just 5 on the clock. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Connect.
A go-to shot for Connect. You know, he takes pride in burying these long-range missiles.
And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's Boston now. Outside White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Vucevic. Banked it in off the glass. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter.
On the interior, Vooch, look, this man has so many moves to account for.
For 3, James. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
1 minute left in the first half of this one. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Smart against White. Smart passes to Smith. It's James on the wing. And he can't jam it through.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Vucevic's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 23. James inside. Brown's there. And there's James on the assist by Ayton.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brown. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Smart for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Boston Celtics.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Suns, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this.
Appreciate you joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. White, good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And with Jaylen Brown on the wing, he feels like any given night he has the advantage in his matchup.
He's either too fast for the big guys or too strong for the small guys. That's the problem. He is a handful on both ends of the floor also.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And here's Doncic outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Doncic has got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Brown for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you, BA.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job rotating through the screen. Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Brown. And there it is for him. Give him 8.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Doncic passes to James. Sinks the tray.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's White with a drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Doncic. Hachimura's checked in for Doncic. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Derek White, 1 shot.
Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a championship to show for it.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Reeves. White, the pass to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul.
Bro, come on, bro.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class. But quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
Come on.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Graham.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota.
Bro, what?
But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Rui.
And the basket by
Yes, sir, Rui. I'll see you guys later for part 2 of the